Mm, mhm. Right. So let's continue from where we left off. That is, so yeah, basically we are done with the scripts. So let's go to Unity and where is the equipment panel? Here I'm going to select weapon slots for the first three. Um, okay, and then okay, and then a fourth will be defense, and fifth will be utilities, and sixth can be none. Let's just test everything, right? Now, we need to go to the equipment scriptable object. I don't think I have made any. So configs, items, and this is consumable. Okay, this is crew and this is equipment. Perfect. So I'm going to set this to weapon. I'm going to call this weapon, and then one more for the defense. If eh, and then one more for the utility. Okay. Maybe we can change the icon as well, so it's clear. Is there any armor? It says farm. That's fine. Shield. Is there a shield? Yeah. Let's go with shield. And for weapon, let it have the gun icon. And for utility, yeah, let's just go with this. These are all like placeholders anyways. Let's go to the cargo panel, and I'm going to clear this selection, log the inspector, and just drag and drop everything in there. And I'm also going to where is the cargo? There. I'm also going to duplicate defense, and well, basically all the equipments. Oh yeah, just duplicate everything, I guess. Duplicate. And one more. Okay, right now we have 10. Let me duplicate one more time so we can see the yeah, one more time so we can see that the catch that we did earlier, like to break out of the loop, right? Okay, press play, and it says no more empty slots, and it breaks from the loop. It does not say like no more empty slots for like after 9, no, 10th, 11th, and 12th item as well. Okay, so this is defense, right? So if I drag it on top to the first one, which is weapon, it did not accept it. Did we implement this? Not sure. Let me try. Yeah, we have. So these three are weapons, so it accepts weapon. Oh, okay, we need to do the check one more time inside the we only handle equipment drop, right? No. Oh, we are only doing that within like if it's from the cargo slot. We should be doing that for regardless, right? Okay, let's fix that. Stop playing. And so here I'm going to just copy this line, come here, and paste this here. So if we can add, so this is, if we can add, we can like proceed doing everything else, right? I'm just gonna delete this if block. Okay, and I'm going to invert this. So if we can't add each other, we can just return debug.log and can't add that and add that. Yeah, fine. Okay. Let's test again. Oh, give me a second. Okay, let's test this quick. So weapon is accepted for the first slot, first 3 slots. Oh, what? How come? Weapon, right? Defense. Defend usually none. Let's try and put the defense here. None. Okay, this is defense. Why can't we move it from here? Okay, give me a second. I need to check something else. I'll be right back. I'm checking if there's any good deals in the flash sale. Wait, what was that? Oh man, maybe, yeah, I was planning to buy this, but it's already 70%. I was planning to get it when it was 95% off. I guess that's one way it's telling me not to buy. Because I keep buying all these assets and never use them. Oh, this looks cool. Looks cool. There is no reviews. Oh, that's you know, like this has 20 pack. Oh, I see. Black Friday extra bundle. This is super massive bundle. What's the difference, bro? Okay, they made this just for this, so yeah, that's why there are no reviews. If we go to individual assets though, It has reviews. Eesh, I don't know. Okay, it's $3. So I guess. Oh, Carson 2. Did it just. Am I looking at the wrong product? Nine pack. I see. I see. So this one has 9 packs and it's $60, right? And this does not have any July. Looks pretty cool, to be honest. I think it's worth it. Yeah. Okay, I think it's worth it. Let me check if there isn't yet. Well, in 2 days, this is 20 packs. 20 packs. Okay. But this is like, oh yeah, it's just $80. Bro, why did you make this when you have this? Yeah, it has everything. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this. It comes in 2 days, so yeah, that's an easy decision, I guess. Or maybe this was, they wanted to trick me this way. I mean, if that was that was what they were trying, well, you know, getting this. Yeah, this one, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. What about this? What is this, bro? Alright. Okay, that's it. You good? Okay. Okay, let's fix what the issue is. So handle equipment drop. So when the slot uh oh, hang on, is that because this slot is actually the base? Is it not getting the overrided all? Let's test this. Attach to Unity. Let's play. So I'm gonna drag and drop this weapon here so we can see. Um, that was not right. Let's go here. I think this is the right call. Yeah, you can see which one is getting called, right? And also, let's go to this one and add a breakpoint there. We can't. Okay. Okay, so 2 breakpoints. I'm just gonna click on continue, and now I'm just gonna drag and drop it here. So the equipment slot is getting called. Okay, fine. And the equipment acceptable type is weapon, and also what? Why is this null? Ah, I see. Yeah, I see the issue now. Okay, so if it is null, it should be acceptable, right? Let's change that. I can just remove this. This will fix the issue. So we are checking if the base definition is base definitions equipment type is the same as this, and also we have to check or oh shit, no, or will be problem. Okay, let me just comment this. Okay, first if it's checking if okay, let's assume this has a weapon and this one does not. So here this is null, so this one is checking if it can accept null. So let's just say accept null, right? If base base this is null, then return true. Can accept. Oh no, that yeah. Okay, if the one that is being dropped into this slot is null, accept it. If not, this. Yeah. Perfect. Oh. Okay, save this. Go back to Unity. Let's play. Okay, this will take in, right? And yay, there you go. There you go. Okay. Um, yeah, this will not do, but this will. And okay, this is great. Which is the utility? This one, right? Oh, this is none. We have set this slot to accept only none, so perfect. So we just implemented. We can include this, I guess, in here. Nah, looks messy. This is more easy to read, so I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, now we just implemented add all. Does it stage everything? Yes. um what was the previous one? Add validation or adding items into base container. Okay, this one will be impl validation for equipment panel. Let's go with that. Okay, next up we're going to do the same thing for cargo panel. So in cargo panel it just accepts everything, right? So we can just leave this as it is. Currently it is just returning true. Am I at the right place? Where is it? Oh, oh no. Yeah, not in the right place. Let me go to slot, base slot. Okay, we don't have any. Do we have a cargo slot? We do. Okay, I'm gonna close this and go to cargo slot, and similar to the equipment slot, we can add a override function to override the base slots can add method. So I think it makes it doesn't make sense, to be honest. Like either we have to default this to false and then override it in the cargo slot, but I think the easier way is to just leave it true as default, so I don't have to do anything in the cargo slot. All I need to do is go to the item interaction controller, and we just dealt with what happens when we inside the equipment panel. Now let's do the same for the cargo panel. Is right here. So yeah, again, I can just drag and drop this whole thing in here. Oh, yeah, that should be. That should wait. Okay, okay, we did that. Now, what happens when it already had it? What am I doing? Okay, let me just clear that those comments. It already had it, right? Can't add this item, right? So what is happening is if we drag something from equipment slot, we are not swapping. Yeah, that was the issue there. So what I'm gonna do is just copy this line and paste it one more time. I'm going to refactor this instead of like duplicating these two lines for both the conditions. I'm just gonna make it, the final function. I mean, final block or something like that. But for now, this is good. Okay, so we can swap items like this, and also uh like this. Perfect. Okay, what if we have two items? Okay, this shield, right? Okay, we just equipped a shield. So if we go to the fourth slot, we can see we have this defense equipment, right? um okay, I mean a defense item, right? So how to hmm, we don't have anything inside the defense inside this item to clearly. So what I mean by that is, okay, oh, man, I'm going to add a new weapon. Okay, and gun, I think we can go with this one, and I'm going to add that weapon in here. Okay, perfect. I need to make some space. Should be good. Let's play. And we have two weapons right now. I can like equip both, and when I swap, it does not equip one more time, so that's perfect. And when I bring it to the cargo, it unequips, right? Okay, that's perfect. And now I can just do this here. Let me just clear this. Wait. Okay, we don't want to do that. On draw. Okay, I see. So if it's the same thing, we don't have to swap. I mean, when it swaps, it kind of like refreshes the UI, so maybe we can just leave it as it is. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, no. Let's iron it out. So like it doesn't cause any unintentional bug later on. So I can just drag and drop this. Oh, before that, let me clear this. Drag and drop it here. So it equipped one item, but it did not say unequipped. So we need to fix that one as well. So first, let's return if dude if drag source slot is equal to slot, the current slot, or if it's null, it won't be null. Let's just return, nothing happens. And we need to do the same thing for the equipment as well, and the crew as well. Okay, now one issue is resolved. Let's play. When I drag and drop it on the same panel, nothing happens. But when I do the swap by equipping, it is not unequipping already equipped item. We need to fix that. Go to from where we do. Okay, we need to handle the equipment drop, right? So inside this, if the source is cargo slot, we're equipping it. Perfect. Perfect. But before we do this, let's check if if the current the slot has any existing item, right? So existing uh, uh, equipment, or yeah, or I was thinking maybe equipped item or something like that. Yeah, I think equipped item is slot dot item. Okay. We can call like further, like if it has dot definition, but this is fine for now. So if the equipped item is empty, no, dot definition is not null, then we need to unequip it. So debug.log unequip the equipment dot item. No, yeah, let's just go with slot dot item dot definition. We can revert back to calling the item later if we have to. So equip item dot display name. Okay, we unequip it and then equip the new one, which is so the dragged slot will never be null, right? So this will be equip drag slot dot item dot definition. If it can be null, we are going to find out now. And we should do the same here. When we drag the item from equipment slot, which is this one. So here we are unequipping it, right? But if the cargo slot already had a equipment in this particular slot, we need to equip that one. So we're going to first before we do the swapping, let's let's check. Let's unequip the drag slot dot item dot definition dot name. Okay, I thought it would autocomplete, but no. Oh, that's fine. Okay, we unequip whatever we dragged from the equipment slot, right? And then check if the slot, which is the cargo slot dot item dot definition, is not null. Yeah, then let's just copy this and rename this to unequipped item. Unequipped item. Maybe we should come up with a better name. Oh well. And then here we are equipping it. and then we do the swapping. Okay, let's go to Unity. Display. And where were we? We equip it. Equip weapon from. Eh? We did not. We did not give them names. Oh god. Uh, weapon one. Will be weapon. All right. And now drag and drop it here, and we just unequipped the weapon one and equip the weapon to definition dot name display name. Well, you get the idea, right? So yeah. Save, go back to Unity. Press play, and we equipped weapon one, and now we unequip weapon one and equip weapon two, and do the same for the other way around. This is great. Alrighty. Let's do this one as well. So we equipped both the items now, and we can just swap it. It does not trigger the equip and unequip, which is perfect, because players can like cheese that way, right? If it has any equip on equip effects. So that's great. Yeah, we can. Okay, this is complete now. All that's left is to rearrange the UI layout for the equipment panel. It's only been like 38 minutes since we started again. So let's actually do that. I'm going to add these, commit these changes as well. The first one was implement validation for equipment panel logic. What was the previous one? The other one, add validation. Okay, you know what I'm going to do instead is like implement validation for the derived panels. For the derived panels. We did not do that for the cargo, crew panel though. We can work on it later. For the cargo and equipment panel. Maybe I should move the common stuff into the base class. Base class on drop. But if I do that, then this will no longer be just the equipment slot, right? We'd have to check more inside each method. So I think this is fine. What we can do is like extract the common logic into different methods, I think. But for now, this looks fine. I mean, it's readable, which is like more than, which is the which is the, I guess, personally, I feel, which is the most important. goal of my code base. Okay, let's go to scene view, and yeah, let's arrange this. So right now this has grid layout, which is not gonna work for me. So I'm gonna remove this and create a image. I can remove it later. I just want to like arrange the layout. So this will be like a row. Okay, so for now I'm just gonna equipment row. For each type we'll have one row. Okay, so we need three of those. I'm going to turn this black and kind of transparent, you see, and then 1 2 3 I'm going to delete this, and now I'm going to I don't have to parent this to anything else. I can just add a horizontal layout here. Let me just delete these equipment slots. Here I'm going to add a horizontal layout group. Oh, my bad, I need a vertical layout group. Vertical layout group. Okay, and then do we need a separate crew panel? Will be part of this, so I'm thinking maybe merge crew and equipment to single panel. Okay, anyways, so let's expand this across the width, and no need to extend like that. Oh, this is the expand, and this is control child size. Weird. Add some spacing between each. Let's go with 10, and add some spacing in all the directions. Not enough. Not enough. Let's go with 20. Okay. All right. Now each of these will have the equipment panels as their children. So I can just add a horizontal layout group for this, and we need to add the spacing later. I'm going to just untick the expand width. Now go to prefabs, UI, equipment slots, and where is it? That's odd. Oh, my bad. Okay, my bad. So these slots size were dictated by the grid layout group, right? So that's why it's all like 0 0 right now. I'm going to undo these changes. Okay, and 32, maybe 100 by 100. Is that good? So now maybe add some more. So how many did we have? P per type, right? So we can stick to this, and let's add 10 10 10 10, also 10, and and yeah, maybe we'll add a separate panel for the crew as well. Still not sure. Anyways, when it comes to that, we can like reconfigure. For now, I'm going to increase this guy's height to 140 and make this um, middle left, and increase the left base to maybe something like 160. Okay, looks good. So these will be weapons, and I can just delete these two, duplicate this 2 more times, and these will be defense, and this utility, and here we'll have a reactor panel, and here we can have a crew panel or maybe crew slots. Okay, this size is a little too big, so yeah, okay, so let's select everything. Let's select this part. So this will like extend the slots. It will cover the entire area, and now I can just reduce their size like this, and everything looks nice. Sorry, nice. I meant to say neat, but it just neat and nice, and it became nice. Okay, 120 looks good. Now if I first we need to populate this, because I have on validate, it's going to auto populate everything, which is great. Let's play. And now I can just drag and drop this weapon into the appropriate slot, and that will work, and the shield to appropriate slot, and the utility to appropriate slot, right? And we can't interchange them, but we can swap between the same type, and we can unequip and swap from the inventory, I mean cargo, and it will unequip and equip the weapons or items or whatever. Same thing for this. Awesome. Okay, so we can save this as the scene, and stage all validation. Okay. Improve the equipment panel UI layout. Awesome. Okay, that's actually, we are done. So I can check this one, I mean cross that one, and then what happens to the crew, bro? What do we do? Should I start right now? Yeah, I think we can like can do this, because stats, passive skill and active skill, it's gonna take a lot of time, so I'm going to do it next week, or maybe when I wake up tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get that done as well. We have 10 minutes. Can we do it in 10 minutes? Let's see. But for the crew panel, hmm, okay, so this is equipment panel. So I'm going to create one more panel. So we have a base panel here, drag and drop right here, and I'm going to drag it on top of the bottom panel and call this the crew panel. And this will have the same rect transform values as our equipment panel. So just copy and paste that, and then we can disable the background because it's too strong right now, because the equipment panel also has it. And also we can and where is the outline coming from? Did it not have an outline? Odd. Okay. Okay, let's enable the outline, and then similar to this slot container, I'm going to add one more empty object called slot container. And yeah, it's expanding everywhere. We don't have to, but fine, I guess. Yeah, we don't have to. We are going to change that later. Okay. Then drag and drop the crew slots inside it. So we need 3 crew slots. 1, 2, 3. Remove that. Let's set it to 120 by 120 and add a vertical layout group. Okay, and let's go here. Change the size like this, so it kind of like fits. Something like this. Maybe 120 is too large. Maybe let's make the width like lean, so 100 by 120. Okay, I typed 130 earlier. Okay, this actually looks good. Just need to bring it closer. Oh, my bad. I need to move it right here. Okay. Okay, just rough approximation is fine for now. And while I'm at it, let's also do the same thing for these. We can reduce their height to 100. That actually already takes care of that. Okay, I think, well, there's a lot of space for the reactor panel. Maybe this is fine, I guess. Now we just need to go back to the crew panel and reduce its size like this. Okay, well, I'm just gonna mash the whole thing and then do it like this, and add spacing between them. 10. Okay. Yeah, anyways, this is just a rough approximation right for now, so we can just leave it like that. Now if we go to the preview panel here, we need to do the same thing like we did for the cargo panel. We need to add a starting item or starting cruise. So first let me save the scene and commit these changes. Page all. What did we do? Improve the equipment panel UI layout. I'm going to copy this, paste it, improve the crew panel UI layout. Okay. And now go to the crew panel and go to the cargo panel as well, and just copy this entire thing, paste it here, change starting item definition, starting crew definitions, right? We can, since we know it's crew, we can like make it a crew definitions, right? I think that's better, but cargo kind of holds everything, so we had to do that. Now we loop through the starting crew definitions, check the empty slot and create a new crew item. Did I click on Control B? Control RR, new crew item. Okay, now that's it, I think. Yeah, let's commit these changes as well. So it's yeah, I think that's the better way to do it. In case something goes wrong, I can just delete all the progress. Okay, so in the crew panel, I'm just gonna add one crew we have. So let me create some more crews. This is crew 1. Okay. Crew 1. Okay. And Control D. And so this has the, what does it have? Icon? To some human. We need some human. Avatar? Dude, give me some humans, bro. Ah, here. Nice. Okay, this will be this guy. This crew 1. And crew 2 will be let me just go here and check this, check that, and then okay, click on this image and then lock it, go back to project. Oh, my bad, I should have locked it. Anyways, go back to your items, and inside this I can select crew 2 now, drag and drop this guy, rename this to crew 2. This will be crew 3. One more, crew 4. So 3 will be this guy, and crew 4 will be this guy. Awesome. Now all we need to do is just go to crew panel. Wait, did I not attach the script? It says crew panel. This also says crew panel. That is a problem for us. Yeah, that is a problem. Oh yeah, okay. We don't need a separate panel for this, so I'm just gonna rename this to crew slots. Okay, I'm just gonna move the crew slots into the equipment panel itself. I think that's the way to go. And in the crew panel, I'm going to add the other crews. Lock here, collection, select everything, and drag and drop it here. And when I press play, go to crew. Okay, when it was enabled, it added the starting crew definitions. So cool. Can swap like this, and can drag and drop it, and nothing happens. Let's go here. No, not there. Here. So when we okay, so these are not part of any panels, so that's the issue right now. So we need to make these crew slots part of our equipment panel. Let's do that. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Wait a minute. Okay, I locked the inspector. Okay, this is the equipment panel, and here we already have the equipment slots because we do this, right? So crew equipment panel. Yeah, should I? Yeah, let's create a new class. Public class crew equipment panel panel, and this will inherit from the base container, and it accepts crew slots. Yeah, okay, I guess I can just move this to a separate class. Okay. Okay, and move this class into the crew folder. So we have a crew panel and a crew equipment panel. I'm not sure if I'm going to get confused by this. Anyways. Now I guess we can rename this to crew equipment panel. And we need to introduce more methods. Crew equipment panel. Add crew equipment panel, and it already auto populated the slots, so that's great. And we need to go to the interactions controller, and add a new field. So this will be realize field of type base container, crew, equipment, panel. Oh, my bad. Crew slot called crew slot container. You know, now that I'm thinking, what is the need for these panels, right? We can just make the base container not a abstract class and just add them there. Okay, now this should be fine. True slot container. Oh man, I said 10 minutes, but it's already like plus 6 minutes, right? Okay, let's see. So we have this, and we're going to do the same thing here. If the crew equipment panel container is not null, then yeah, just drag, copy the entire thing, paste it here, copy this, alt and scroll, alt and select, paste that there, and delete that line, and then these will stay the same, but this one needs to change. So we can just like this and type crew like this and type crew. Okay, I already had those methods. Okay, I guess. Then make sure it's not getting called twice. Yeah, it's getting called twice. Oh man. Yeah, that's not the thing. This is crew panel click. Oh man. Panel. Okay. Let's add those. Private void and crew panel. Let me just copy this and paste it here, and this will be, it will be crew slot. Yeah, okay, I'm rethinking this. Maybe instead of having a separate crew panel like cargo panel, I'm going to make a single inventory that holds crew, weapon and everything. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. So I'm just gonna okay, I don't want to undo everything, so I'm just gonna go to this one. Actually, let's just undo it old-fashioned way. Okay, save this, go to Unity, because I like this layout, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. And see, we have a crew here, so the crew equipment panel, that needs to go, right? We can delete this. Yeah, let's delete that. and remove this. You know what? Let's quickly do this as well. So this is the cargo panel, this is the crew panel. So I can just what the fuck? Okay, let me just drag and drop it here to the crew equipment panel and rename this to crew panel. Okay, this will be removed later to be deleted. All right, and now it will automatically populate this. So all I need to do is go to interactions. So when we drop the crew from the crew to the cargo panel, we need to accept it. So let's go to the handle drop cargo. Handle drop cargo, right? Handle cargo drop, and here we need to check if the drag slot is, we're checking if it is a cargo slot, we're checking if it is a equipment slot, and we also need to check if it is crew slot. We are doing that already. Okay, instead of doing this, what I'm gonna do is what I'm gonna do is, yeah, I'm going to take it in. Okay, no need to debug log. We can see it visually now. And same thing, when we drag and drop it from the cargo to the crew, we need to, so if the drag source is crew slot, we swap it. Okay, fine, that's great. But if it is a cargo slot, right? Else if drag slot is cargo slot, then we need to accept it, right? So let's do that. Okay, save it to Unity. Click on the crew panel, the new one, and let's remove two guys and press play. Nothing happened. Let's see. Okay, it's still taking this as a crew, so let me clear this section, and now this should be added. Okay, press play. Okay, we have two crew here. I can't drag it, but I can like drop it. No, why? Why? Okay, I see the issue, because we had to reference that one more time after the changes. Save the scene, let's play. So we can drag and drop it like this. It does that, and I can just drag and drop it this, and that also works. Awesome. But we can't do that for the equipment panel. Awesome. Okay, now now it's not accepting this. Um, maybe something is blocking. Let me quickly check what is happening there. Okay, it says no valid, not valid, right? So why is that? So in the equipment panel, okay, this whole thing is equipment panel, and these slots, huh? No, this is crew panel. Okay, these are weapons, and these are defense. Something is blocking the raycast, maybe. So just to be sure, this is fine. Let's try one more time. Go to the items, weapon. This is set to appropriate type. So I can just drag and drop it here. Could be working, but it's not. So let me go to the handle crew drop. I mean equipment drop. Add a breakpoint here. Hash unity. And let's try now. It's not even getting called. Yeah, something is blocking us. But what? Let's test. Event system. Let's enter debug mode. Okay, right now, what is blocking us? This is working, but this is not. What if we move the crew panel up? Ah, yeah. Okay, yeah. So that was blocking us. Now we can't interact this one with this one. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a good place to stop. I know what to do, so I'm just gonna fix that later. It's just a UI issue, so save this and stage everything. What happened? Okay, it was still loading, I think. Yeah, stage everything. What did we do? Okay, I don't want to commit this just yet. I need to make a couple of checks before we do that. Yeah, that should be it for today. I'll see you guys again when I see you.